Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Luke 90 Bear, aka Luke Book Bear, and tonight I want to talk about and discuss a brand new cryptocurrency exchange and some great news for Bitcoin Cash BCH. We're over here at coinslate.com. Oh no, pardon me, cryptoslate.com. It is a cryptocurrency news outlet, which I have been over here occasionally in the past, not too often though. But I like to cover these smaller new crypto news outlets as opposed to some of the big mainstreamish ones. Now, we're over here today. It is June 20th, 2023, and where I'm at, it is also still June 20th, so unlike most of our videos, this video is taking place before midnight. It is 10:34 p.m., June 20th, 2023, at least where I'm at. Now, let's take a look. The title here is An Institutional Crypto Exchange Backed by Fidelity, Schwab, and Citadel Launches Today. Now, this is an interesting one. Well, for a multitude of reasons. One, they only support 4 coins. They support, well, you guessed it, our favorite coin, Bitcoin Cash BCH. They also support Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Can you believe it? Now, this is interesting. Some other factors here that come into play is, one, apparently it is a non-custodial cryptocurrency exchange, so it's only for institutional investors, as to say, retail investors such as the common man, including myself. We're not allowed to invest over here, which is fine with me. I see this as great news for Bitcoin Cash BCH. We've got some heavy investors here. They're going to come into the market, and I think it's good news for. Pardon me, it is good news for Bitcoin Cash BCH. Now let's read a few excerpts of the article. It says EDX Markets. That's the name of this cryptocurrency exchange. A non-custodial cryptocurrency exchange backed by Citadel, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab is live today, June 20th. So this is day one. Yep, day one. Now, it goes on to say, EDX differentiates itself. Pardon me, the vote bear is getting a bit tongue-tied, and it's not even all that late at night. Now, so EDX differentiates itself from traditional cryptocurrency exchanges by not directly catering to retail investors, as it focuses on institutional traders. Additionally, trading access here's another factor here. The access to the exchange is via an API, and they do not offer a front end or a traditional trading GUI or a graphical user interface. So this will be interesting. How are these investors going to make trades? This is going to be an interesting one. Now, let's see. Okay, it was covered by the Wall Street Journal, which they say it relies on retail brokerages to route investors' transaction orders for cryptocurrencies to its marketplace. So it sounds like more of a traditional, like, stocks on Wall Street type of thing. Pardon me, on the New York Stock Exchange, that type of thing. Let's see. Now it says EDX chief executive. Now I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. Reportedly said that okay, they're talking about FTX. We're not going to cover that. Now, let's see. There are plenty of videos on FTX. Now, let's see. Okay, now interestingly enough, EDX is not registered with the SEC. And in doing so, they only list 4 cryptocurrencies, which I think these are in the safe zone, or that's how I would call it, or what I would call it, the safe zone. We've got 4 coins here, which are generally considered to be not securities. And well, you're probably aware of all the recent litigation brought by the SEC or the Securities and Exchange Commission, and more specifically the head or the chairman over there, Gary Gensler, going after cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, also going after blockchains themselves, developer teams, investors, you name it. So these are uncertain times, and they have been for a while, at least since Gary Gensler's been over there. And I forget when he came on during this president we have now. So we don't want to talk about that. Now back to this exchange. Now it says under Chair Gary Gensler, the commission has repeatedly advised crypto firms to come in and register. So they want you to come over and register, but it looks like as long as they're in what I would call the safe zone, and they're only offering these 4 different coins, which these for the most part, these are great coins. I I'm going with number 1, Bitcoin Cash BCH. Number 2, Bitcoin BTC. Number 3, Litecoin LTC. And I'm just not a huge fan of Ethereum, but I do understand there is a big market for Ethereum and lots of decentralized applications or dApps. There's a huge demand for it, so you got to have it. There's pretty much no other way around it. Now let's see. Now I don't want to read this whole thing. And you can read about this. There are plenty of news outlets covering this now today. Even some mainstream media, not just the crypto mainstream media, which I would call, in my opinion, CoinDesk is a mainstream crypto media, but even the legacy media such as pardon me, the boat bear is getting tongue tied again, and I do not have a drink nearby, and I'm not going to run to the fridge and interrupt this video. But even places like CNBC, they're covering it. So this is an important piece of news here, and I'm going to keep an eye on EDX and Bitcoin Cash over there and see how this all plays out, and also if the SEC chimes in. This is exciting times for cryptocurrency, and more so Bitcoin Cash BCH. Now I think I'm going to wrap it up. The boat bear, let's see, what time is it now? It is 10:40 p.m. June 20th, 2023. I will link this over. Oh, you know what? I can't end the video yet. Pardon me. I cannot end the video yet. We've got to take a look at EDX. Now here is the domain. It's edxmarkets.com. So we'll take a quick look at it now. Let's see. Now, I would say it ain't the best looking website. It's not the worst either. And often, as I often do say, a lot of times the better looking the website, the lower quality the product or service they're offering. So at least when it comes to cryptocurrency. So this might be a good thing. And also keep in mind, this is not for retail investors. This ain't for me or anyone who I know. Well, I'll take that back. Not everyone, but most people I know. We're using Coinbase, Kraken, and a couple of these other mid-sized crypto exchanges for strictly crypto to crypto swaps. But this ain't for us though. So it may not need to look well. Let's see. Let's take a further look here. It says the future of digital asset trading. Now, trusted, efficient, liquid. Now, let's see. Join. How do you join? Let's see. Join. Okay. It looks like you need step 1, a membership. Well, there are some forms here, I believe. Okay. You need to send an email. Okay. And what else? Okay. Coordinate onboarding meeting. So you got to meet with them. Most likely over video. Technical onboarding and prepare to trade. It says the EDX technical team will coordinate a conference or a conformance test. Okay, that makes sense. A conformance test. Okay. Let's see. Rules. Let's see. Okay, they've got a rule book here. Now I'm not going to download this PDF, but let's see. There is something I wanted to see. Okay, trading resources. Okay, the products available. Products traded. Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, Litecoin, LTC, and our favorite, Bitcoin Cash BCH. So it is a 4-coin exchange, which is fine. And I think they're all the trading pairs or the way you can buy and the way you can cash out is with a US dollar. This is not even Tether. This is US dollars. So interesting. Well, I think now we are going to wrap the video up. I will link the edxmarket.com exchange in the video notes, as well as this article from cryptoslate.com. And check the time again. It is 10:43 p.m. June 20th, 23. Now the boat bear, I'm gonna do a couple things here tonight, couple of tasks I've got to take care of, and then tomorrow we will be back with a new video, most likely about Bitcoin Cash BCH. I will see you then. Bye.